MLB Network brings you baseball from North Central Texas as we get a look inside Globe Life Park. Tonight, it's the home opener for 2017 between the St. Louis Cardinals and the Texas Rangers. Major League Baseball on MLB Network is next. And that finds some outfield grass. Hits a base hit. So the inning's underway with the Cardinals getting their leadoff hitter on base. So digging in now, Jairo Munoz. The average for him entering play, not far north of 200. And Harold, you take a look at these Rangers entering play here tonight. They come in looking to make it 2 in a row as they were winners last time out.
Well, Matt, I really like their pitching staff, but I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix their pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win.
Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning. Now in the box, Harrison Bader hitting just a bit over the Mendoza line on the year. Breaking ball taken right down the middle.
Matt, that ball's right down the middle. It looked like he wasn't even going to offer at it. Some guys don't mind taking the first pitch, and they even feel comfortable when they're down 0-1.
And he pumps the fastball by him at 94. It's 0-2. Can't get him to chase. It's 1-2. Here's the 1-2. And a slider that catches a lot of the plate that time, and it's sent out to deep left center field. And this one is gone. Now at the plate, Matt Carpenter. And he is proving to be something of a non-threat with a bat in his hands this year. The average isn't pretty. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. Late decision to swing that time, and as a result, it's 0-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
Third baseman.
First pitch on its way from Gallardo. Paul Dejan is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a miss at a big breaking ball, and that's how the inning. And here's the second generation big leaguer Delino DeShields. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Delino DeShields
hit hard on the ground towards second. Scooped up on the backhand. And a great athletic play to get him. Man, wow. Now to the plate, Daniel Robertson. Carries a batting line in the 280s to begin this one. Takes this the other way to right, but this will not get out there deep enough as it's run down by the right fielder in the alley for the second out.
Third baseman.
Here's the third baseman, Adrian Beltre. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. And the first pitch is chopped foul at the plate. It's strike 1. Sent on the ground out to second. Taken in by Wong. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this. Here's Matt Adams now. And a quick glance at the numbers will tell you it's been a huge struggle for him at the plate this year. Pulled toward right center field. DeShields is there. 1 out. And now is Yasiel Puig. And you see that average below the dreaded Mendoza line. Hit hard to short. Robertson fields it cleanly. Throw gets him. 2 down. Here's the catcher, Yadier Molina. The season batting average comes in down in the 240s. Good changeup there to start him, but it drops a little low for ball 1. Now a little pop-up off toward the first base side. And no one will get this one. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. A fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind. The 1-2 coming from Gallardo. Swung on and missed, and that's the final. Edwin Encarnacion now. He enters play hitting down in the 240s for the year.
Left fielder, Edwin Encarnacion.
And he lays off there, 1-0. 1-0 count. Here it is. And just past his outstretched glove into left, a base hit. Here's Chris Davis now. The average for him entering play sits down in the 250s. He's set and the pitch. A fastball that just misses inside.
Well, a good inside fastball right there. Trying to tie the hitter up, trying to keep him from getting those arms extended. A pitcher's pitch.
One there. On to Carpenter. It's in time. A double play. Here's Brian Dozier now. The average just a few ticks shy of 300 for the season. So perhaps a hit or two in this one could put him up over the top. And he chased up and out of the zone. A swing and a miss. Kershaw gets the sign. Here's the 0-1. And that slider's almost in the dirt.
Still a little bit early to be worrying about this, but in a two-run game, a two-out walk right here could at least get the tying run to the plate. And on top of that, there's some pop on that on-deck circle.
And the throw forces the first baseman to leave his feet, and by the time he came down, it's too late. Now batting, Robinson Chirinos. He brings an average in the 260s into this one. Swing and a flare hit toward right. Puig is going to get there. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Colton Wong will stand in. He'll lead things off here against Giovanni Gallardo.
Second baseman, Colton Wong.
High in the air out to center field. DeShields is there. One away. Ready for another chance? Jock Peterson. He singled his last time up. Right side, hit hard. He lays out, but he can't make the play, and it's through into right. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Jairo Munoz. 0 for 1 here in the early going. And the runner back safely. Here comes the first pitch. A slider that just grabs the outside corner. A check at the bag by Gallardo. And a dive, but he's back in there. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Slapped hard the opposite way. Oh, and he can't come up with it. Throw into third. And he is in there. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Harrison Baer. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Line to the right side. Catch is made here in right, and here comes the runner from third. The tag's there from Chirinos. He is out at the plate. So stepping in, Joey Gallo. He'll be the one to start things here against Clayton Kershaw.
Joey Gallo.
Lined into left center. And this inning starts with a solid base hit. At the plate, Isaiah Kiner.
Designated hitter, Isaiah Kiner.
Nowhere close with the fastball to begin the at-bat. It's ball one. Here comes the 1-0. Good changeup that time, but he wouldn't bite on it.
On 2-0, you can bet he's looking for a fastball that he can turn on and drive. Might be thinking about picking on that big hole between first and second.
But gloved by the third baseman for the out. Standing in, Delino DeShields. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch of the at-bat. Lifted in the air out to center field. Moving under it, Baer. And that's the second out of the inning. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Up next for the Rangers.
Digging in to try it again. Daniel Robertson. High set by Kershaw. Now the pitch. Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless. Here's the 0-1 pitch. High in the air out towards shallow right. Puig's got a read on it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Digging in, Matt Carpenter comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame.
Matt Carpenter
sends that one out of play for strike one. Now here's the pitch. Called strike 0-2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And the changeup is way low that time.
1-2.
The 1-2 coming from Gallardo. Swing and a miss, got him reaching. Chirinos corrals it, and he makes the throw to first. Carpenter is retired, and there's one away.
Up next for the Cardinals.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Paul Dejan. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Drilled on the ground to short. Robertson has it in time to first, and there are 2 away. Stepping in,
Now
Matt
batting.
Adams.
The
0 for 1
designated
for him here in this
Matt
one.
Adams.
Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. A wave and a miss. A tick behind a good fastball. Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. 2 runs, 4 hits. 1 error for the Cardinals to this point. Might have been looking to find that outside corner, but he couldn't quite get it there. It's 1-2.
Tried to get him to chase that 0-2 curveball there, but he wasn't biting. Very well could see it again here, though.
Chasing after it is DeShields. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Here's the third baseman, Adrian Beltre. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far.
Number 29.
Hit on the ground out to short. That gets through, and he'll start the inning off with a base hit. With that, the Rangers get their leadoff hitter on base after the inning opening base hit. Edwin Encarnacion now 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. Now a curveball that misses here to the cleanup man. It's 1-0. Ran that one in on him a bit, as this time it's tapped foul at home plate. A line shot to third base, but the runner is back in time to avoid the double play. Here's Chris Davis now.
Number 5, Chris Davis.
And that one stayed too low, apparently. That's wide, 2-0.
Well, 2-0 now, and this is where he makes his money. If he gets a pitch to hack at, you can bet he's not going to hold back.
Pitch swung on and hit in the air. There to make the play is Puig for route number 2. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
The second baseman, number 2.
Striding in once again, Brian Dozier. He comes in 0 for 1 on the day thus far after reaching on an error his first time up. No runs, 3 hits, and no errors in the contest for the Rangers so far. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away. And then stepping in, Yasiel Puig comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame.
The right fielder, number 66.
And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball 1. And the pitch. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. Here's the 1-1 pitch. Hit hard towards center. And they'll start this inning off with a base hit as that one's through. So the leadoff man is aboard to start out the inning.
The batter, number 4.
Here's the catcher, Yadier Molina. He's 0 for 1 thus far. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0.
Well, that two-seam fastball ran a little too much off the plate, but now that sets him up to work with something away and maybe even an off-speed pitch.
Puig off for second. Pitch swung on and missed the throw. The tag by Dozier. He is out at second base. Now the 1-2 coming to Molina. And this is swung on and missed, so it's 2 up, 2 down to start the 5th.
Second baseman, number 16.
Here's the first pitch to him.
Wong.
Colton Wong is at the plate here as he quickly finds himself down a strike. It's 0-1.
I really like how he's getting ahead early in the count. He's pitching aggressively, and what that does, it holds the pitch count down.
Throw in time, and the side is stepping into the box. Robinson Chirinos.
Leading
0
out
for
for the
1
Rangers.
for him here in this one.
Catcher, Robinson
A
Chirinos.
swing and a shot hit down the corner. Puig is after it, but he won't get there as it lands just shy of the wall. Around second. He's on his way to third. And it's a flying start to the inning for the Rangers. It's a leadoff triple.
Now batting.
Here's Joey Gallo now. A base hit in his first
Gallo.
trip. Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble. And they are on the board as the run scores from third to cut the lead to 2-1 now. And he's 2 for 2 as he's in there with a double. Settling in now, Isaiah Kiner, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. And Dan, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
And this one's in the dirt, and he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch. From the belt, kicks and deals. Sharp ground ball to third. Dejan is up with it, and a rather easy first out. And here's the second generation big leaguer Delino DeShields, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Lays off 1-0. A ball and no strikes. Here it is. A weak chopper up the line, but it gets foul. Kershaw now on 1-1. In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. Runner holds as the count moves to 2-1. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Lined hard toward right center. Catch will be made here. Tagging is the runner from third. And they've come back to tie it up as it's now a 2-2 ball game. Now at the plate, Daniel Robertson. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. And that's inside for a ball. 1-0.
Boy, that's a great breaking ball right there. That's a tough pitch to lay off when that ball's coming in at that plane right there. Quality take.
Rounded down the third baseline. And he's safe at first. Boy, a great effort, but he wasn't able to get enough on that throw. And that'll be scored an infield single.
Adrian Beltre.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Skied into straightaway right. Puig is there, and he'll make the catch to return. Here's Jock Peterson now. 2 base hits, both singles to this point.
Louis, the left fielder, number 31.
And now the Ranger bullpen swings into action. A lefty and a right-hander are throwing down there. He pulls this one into right, but this is right at him in right field as he hardly has to move to take it in for the first out.
Shortstop.
Striding in once again, Jairo Munoz. A hit in 2 tries so far. And he'll take strike 1 on the fastball, registering at 93 that time. And this is high, a ball and a strike. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
Well, clearly he's not sitting changeup with that swing. I like the early changeup. Now it sets up your fastball and all your other off-speed stuff, because now the changeup, anything faster than that, he's got him off balance now.
Made a miss on the off-speed pitch that time. Jairo Munoz goes down for out number 2 in the top half. Harrison Bayer is in with 2 away as he takes a ball. 1-0. Swing and a miss as he ramps up on the fastball. 1-1. 1-2 as the changeup had him out in front there.
That's a good changeup. Got him to swing early in it. Now you got him set up. You can go back with the hard fastball or double it up with another changeup.
And the throw is in time. It's a strike. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Edwin Encarnacion. And now the Cardinals get the bullpen working here. Both a lefty and a right-hander have stood up. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Nearly a big fly to start the inning. Instead, a foul ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Back up the middle. And that finds its way through for a base hit. So the leadoff man reaches in their half of the 6th. Ready for another shot now.
Right
Chris
fielder,
Davis.
number 5.
He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one.
Davis.
Here's the first pitch to him. Hard hit toward the hole. He's got it. The second for 1. On to Carpenter. It's in time. A double play. Here's Brian Dozier now. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Kershaw into the windup. Here comes the first pitch. Tried to hold back, but this is popped up.
Well, he's done a great job on the hill throughout this game, and it's something to be proud of anytime you can pitch a good game in this ballpark, especially when it's not your home ballpark.
Well, it's been a good outing so far, but he hasn't really racked up the strikeout totals that you might think, Dan.
Yeah, it amazes me how every game you pitch can be so different, Matt. Sometimes it feels like guys can't touch you and you're just punching everyone out. But other times, you don't have your good stuff and you really rely on movement and location to get outs. That's been the case for him today, and it's really working. After 2 breaking pitches, there's a pretty good chance right now you're probably going to get something right in the middle of this strike.
And the throw is in time to get him to retire. Here's Matt Carpenter, 0 for 2 with a couple of strikeouts for him so far.
First baseman, Matt Carpenter.
Hit sharply on the ground. Dozier fields it cleanly. On to first, and a big out to start the 7th. 1 gone. Ready for another chance. Paul Dejan. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Hit on the ground out to short. On to first, and it's a quick start to the 7th as now there are 2 away.
Now
digging in once again, Matt
hitter,
Adams.
Matt
Third trip
Adams.
to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Big curveball swung on and missed. 0-1.
Well, he's thrown over 70% first pitch strikes to all the hitters in the game right now. That's why he's pitching late in the game. He's getting ahead of guys.
And the throw to first is there. The inning is over. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Robinson Chirinos. He tripled earlier, making him 1 for 2 in the ball game.
Robinson Chirinos.
And the recovery's a quick one as he gets his man at first. Good composure that time to record the first out of the inning.
First baseman Joey Gallo.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Ground ball right into the shift. Munoz comes up with it. Throw on to first will take care of him, and Kershaw is in control now. 2 away.
Designated hitter, number 4.
Ready once again, Isaiah Kiner. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. This is line to left. Peterson is there, and they breeze through this half inning. In now is Yasiel Puig. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far.
The right fielder, number 66.
On to the 8th now as the first pitch is a fastball that's looked at for ball 1. And that pitch misses in the dirt, and it's 2-0 now.
Well, not a great spot to be in right now. 2-0 to a great hitter like this.
There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner, and that nearly broke our tie, but instead it's a foul ball.
Well, they got him in the rocking chair right now. A little changeup, follow up with the fastball, and he's a little late with that swing. I may go back with another changeup.
He's ready with the 2-2 pitch. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball.
Time to focus here. This game is way too close to be walking, guys, so we'll see if he can make him swing the bat on this next pitch.
And he lays off ball 4. Now the potential go-ahead run is on base here. Chris Martin is on the pitch here in the 8th with nobody out.
Pitching for the Rangers.
Now the Rangers get a reliever up and throwing in the bullpen as a right-hander's begun to warm up out there. Yadier Molina is in now as he watches a pitch for ball 1. A 1-0 delivery. Ball 2 now.
We've seen him go down on strikes more than once in this game, so this has been a better approach by him at this at-bat. Much more patient, and he's gotten himself into a good hitter's count.
Ready with 2 balls and a strike. And that one stayed too low, apparently. Colton Wong is on deck. Ball hit high to the right side, but this will get into the seats. Foul. He struck him out the 3rd time he's fanned in the game. Colton Wong will stand in. 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
Wong. Your attention, please.
So they'll make a matchup move here and bring on a southpaw to face the left-handed hitter due up. And that's swung on and missed for strike one. Here comes the 0-1. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike.
And the reason he's working away so much here is because he's got that big hole on the right side of the infield to worry about. With the first baseman holding the runner on, it's always smart to pitch into the defense you have behind you.
Here's Jock Peterson now. He's 2 for 3 thus far.
Jock.
Tyler O'Neill will come on to pinch
for
hit.
St. Louis. Number 4, Tyler O'Neill.
Matt Bush gets the call as he'll pitch with 1 gone in the top of the 8th. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. And he gets the call that time for strike number 1.
Man, the Redbirds, they've been struggling all game long. They've yet to been able to get that big hit. This is the time for the big hit for the Redbirds.
Well, I think his eyes lit up when he saw that pitch coming up at his eye level.
Yeah, good luck. But hey, a high fastball all of a sudden becomes really dangerous for a pitcher if it's not spotted above the zone. A little height difference makes all the difference.
And here's a swing and a miss. And that, folks, is a big out number 2 from the stretch. Jairo Munoz stands in as he swings and misses for strike 1.
He struggled quite a bit at the plate in this one, so until he shows he can put a good swing on the ball, I don't think they're going to give him anything straight that he can handle. Back-to-back sliders away. Now I think you have to think about running something hard in. Not a good idea to throw a good hitter the same pitch 3 times in a row. High fastball right.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side. And here's the second-generation big leaguer Delino DeShields. 0 for 2 with a run batted in for him thus far.
Delino DeShields.
And that misses for ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Grounded to short. Munoz is right there. And a close play at first, but a great stretch that time as they get him by a step for out number 1.
The shortstop.
Digging in to try it again. Daniel Robertson. Bat explodes as this has popped up. And he'll find a way to dodge the shrapnel out there to make the play for out number 2.
The third baseman.
Stepping up to the plate, Adrian Beltre. He flew out in his last at-bat. Out in front of a fastball as this is ripped down the left field line. That's going to be a fair ball. The relay, and now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away. Edwin Encarnacion now is looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. Kershaw comes set. First pitch on its way. Boy, good bite on the slider, and it just missed inside. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. Starts to go around here, but it doesn't matter. This is strike 2 anyway. A ball and 2 strikes. Here it is. And now a balk is going to be called here. He didn't wait till he got set, and that may make things a little easier for them to score that run. He moves up to third now with 2 away. And a good take there. Close, but it's 2-2. Working for the punch out and the offering. Look out. Don't want to hit him there. It's full 3-2. From the belt. Kicks and deals. Oh, and there's a drive to deep left center. You can pretty much forget about this one. This is way out of here. Now at the plate, Chris Davis. He was a double play victim last time around. Into the windup and the pitch. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Another one sent foul. ground ball sent back up the middle. Backhanded. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error. Striding into the box, Harrison Bayer will be charged with trying to get on board, leading off the ninth. Jose Leclerc comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the ninth. Ninth inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a cold strike. Ready with the 0-1. And that's a cold strike at the letters. Though that looked high from here, it's 0-2 now. And now a pitch on the way. And a swing and a miss. Good pitch there for the first out here in the ninth. So digging in now, Matt Carpenter, 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he's in control 0-2. Got him. And that's the third time we've written a K next to his name in this one.
Next for the Cardinals.
Stepping up now, Paul Dejan. And he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the ninth. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1. And there's a swing and a miss on a good pitch. And now the Redbirds are down to their final strike.
And there's number 8, 1 away.
St. Louis, good night. And guys, the Rangers couldn't have done it tonight without the contributions of this player, Edwin Encarnacion.